tuning in for another video. My name is Sarah. So today I have a super exciting video for all of you. We're going to be making apple jam. This is a super simple recipe and also with like the most minimum ingredients possible. You're going to love this jam. It tastes super good. Of course, it's not going to taste exactly like your store-bought ones because they add a lot of other preservatives, but it does taste really good, and I'm sure you all will love it. I made this jam from the apples that we went apple picking for. If you haven't watched that vlog, I will link it up here. You will enjoy it. It is the first time I went apple picking. I truly enjoyed the experience. So without any further ado, let's get to it.
Hey guys, so we're going to start making our apple jam now with the least amount of ingredients. So to start off with, I have 6 chopped apple pieces here. I have left the skin on, and these are the ginger honey apples that I went apple picking for. And then next we have about 1.5 cups of sugar. I have taken 1.5 cups, but you can increase or decrease it according to your taste. And also I have about 1.5 cups of water that we'll be pouring on these apples to soak them. And finally a tablespoon of lime juice. This helps to prevent the crystallization in the sugar once the jam is done, and also it gives that nice tangy taste to your jam. So now I'm going to pour in my 1.5 cups of water to the apples, and I'm going to let the apples steam for about 15 minutes until they turn nice and soft. So we can see that the apples have perfectly steamed, and I'm using a muddler here to just press down on the apples so we get a good puree. So I'm doing this step only because I let the skin on the apples, but if you have already removed the skin and you've just steamed only the apples, you can skip this step. I'm just adding little by little of the apple puree to this filter and using a spoon to slowly remove just the puree out, that is the clean puree without the skin. So if you see here, the skin has been collected at the top and we get the clean puree at the bottom. So this is what we're going to use to make our jam now. I have now added the apple puree to a saucepan, and I'm going to keep stirring this for about 15 minutes, and I've kept it at high, and I'm going to stir this for 15 minutes and just wait until it thickens a little bit. So if you see now, the sauce has thickened quite a bit, and I'm going to be adding the sugar now. I'm adding the sugar slowly, and also I have brought the flame down to a medium. I'm going to let the sugar melt. So if you see now, the sauce has thinned down quite a bit because of the sugar. Once it melts, it thins the sauce down. So I'm just going to keep stirring this for another 15 minutes, and I've kept the flame at medium. So if you see now, our sauce has thickened quite a bit and the jam is almost ready, and I'll show you the best way to know if your jam is ready. You're going to take a little bit of the jam and you're going to add it on a plate, and you're going to try to tilt the plate. If the jam is not runny and it does not come down, your jam is done and perfect. Now finally we're going to add in our tablespoon of lime juice. Our jam is almost done, just a few more minutes. This final step is again optional, but I love to have that nice red vibrant color, so I'm adding the food coloring now. So if you see how beautiful our jam looks, it just looks like those perfect store-bought jams, and that's why I added the food color. And because it's an apple jam, I've added red.
Because it's homemade and we have not added any preservatives to it, you must keep it in the fridge and you can consume it for about 1.5 months. I'm sure it's gonna stay really good, and I tasted it. It tastes really good. You will enjoy it too, and I hope you really liked this video. I hope it was something new. So that's it for this video, my friends. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please share it with all of your friends, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also stay tuned for more such videos. Until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.